Hello. This week, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at portrait editing, and this is actually going to be the first in a multi-part series. So the photo that I have selected is a self-portrait of mine, mainly because I don't want to throw anybody else under the bus. So we're using a rather poor portrait that I have taken of myself. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, here's our photo. As you can see, it's a bit dark, so we brought in the raw file and we're at the develop persona. So let's actually go ahead and up the exposure a little bit. Okay, I'm thinking 1.3 is probably going to be enough for this one because we want a dark background, but we want to be able to see my face. Now, um, get into our contrast adjust. I usually recommend somewhere below 15%, maybe a 15%. I think 13 looks fine here, and it does drop that background out. Let's increase the clarity up to about 10%. That's going to give us a little bit of extra sharpness. We're going to increase our saturation, our vibrance, both to about 10%. Okay, that looks fine. Something I like to do is actually warm up portraits. I find them more aesthetically pleasing. So let's increase the white balance temperature by a little bit. Okay. We don't really need to worry about lens, but we want to make sure that our lens profile. So here I did this with the 51.8. And then we're going to go to noise reduction. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in 1:1. We're going to take a look, particularly in the dark areas for noise. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see we've got a lot of color noise. So we're going to move this up to about a 12. See what that does. You can see we've eliminated all the color noise. Now I want to keep the luminance noise because it adds a little bit of detail. And when you start taking away luminance noise, you're usually going to impact your detail in a negative way. So I don't mind having a little bit of luminance noise, so we're going to keep it like that. Then we're going to go over to our tones. We're going to take a look at the curves. Now, I don't have Affinity Photo give a default curve to my photos. You can do that. I choose not to. So let's just give a little S curve. So we'll pull down here. I don't want to go too extreme because I'm going to lose all of my hair into the shadows. So just down a little bit, and then we'll go up a little bit on the high end, and that'll add in just a touch of contrast so we can see before and after. It really helps the photo to pop. And then we click develop. All right, and so that's it for the develop module. Next time we'll be looking at cropping and a little bit of blemish removal and stuff like that. Yeah, so if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell when you do subscribe so that you get notified when we have new videos. Comment below if you have any comments about anything in the video, and I'll see you next time.